is up, guys? It is Mofo223 here. I am back with another video for you guys. I know it has been a very long time, and since I figured this game was supposed to be pretty hard, so that's what I've heard. So I figured I'm going to make a little tutorial for you guys on little tips and tricks and actual real rally techniques to be able to play this game a lot easier. If I am playing with a steering wheel, so these tricks will be best applied if you're using a steering wheel. Other than that, you can manage to do some of these tricks with a controller, but with the keyboard it's limited because you can't push more than 3 keys at the same time, and you would need to use at least 4 or 5 to do some of the tricks. So other than that, I'm going to jump straight into this just for you guys. Just keep the intro pretty quick and short, nice and sweet. And I'm watching the same video as you guys are at this moment. This is a voiceover commentary. I'm going to be telling you what I'm doing while I'm watching the replay. Now in this corner you guys can see that I'm cutting into the closest line possible. I am also feathering the gas and feathering the clutch. Now you guys are going to want to try and use as much of the track as possible. You see there I went completely to the right and then I went completely to the left. I'm trying to use as much of the track as I possibly can to keep more grip on the ground. Now when you guys are coming into sharp turns like this, you guys are going to want to use left foot braking. I'm not going to get into too much detail about that in this video. I will have a video separate from this one solely on left foot braking and how to do it, and how to do it on a controller, and how it works, and why does it work. This video just is really to sum up the basics. There are 3 key things that you're going to want to have. You're going to want to stay from the outside to inside every time you make a turn. Guaranteed, that's how you're going to have to do it. So if you're turning right, you're going to go to the left side of the track, go into the inside of the right, and then go back out to the left. You guys can see here as I just did the little S section of the track, I was going in and out every time. There I was on the left side and I turned into the right corner. And now I'm back to the left side, now I'm back to the right side. This is the most fastest way to get around the track in a rally track or any track in period. The next thing, second key feature, you really have to pay attention to the pace notes in this game. If you don't listen to the pace notes, you will be lost, I guarantee it, because you can't start braking for the turn when you see it with your eyes. You need to start preparing yourself for the turn when you hear the pace note. So this turn here, it's a left 4 and a right 4 and left 2. I'm pretty sure that's the pace note. The guy would be telling you that way before I just told you that. He would be telling you maybe 3 to 10 seconds before I just said it. So you really got to pay attention to that, because if you guys are going in and thinking it's a 4th gear turn and you get into it and it's actually a 2nd gear turn, you're going to end up off the track. Again, with the inside and out, you guys saw right there that I went right to the inside and then back out. Here I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm really close inside and I'm staying on the outside because I got to go back on the inside here to cut the corner. If you don't, you'll end up in the grass. I'm over onto the second video here. I'm driving a 4-wheel drive car this time. The 4-wheel drive cars, it's really critical to use the left foot braking. You don't need to use the handbrake very much or feather the clutch very much. When I'm driving the Super Impreza, this car right here, I most of the time keep my left foot on the brake. I am using a shifter with the clutch. I'm not using a paddle shift without the clutch. I'm using the clutch and the shifter at the same time. So when I show you the video on left foot braking and heel toe, I will be filming my feet while I'm driving. And then I will describe it later while I rewatch it and do the over commentary on it. But you guys will see how much my feet actually move when I'm driving. This is the only proper way to do it. I will have two versions of the game going. I will record myself playing with the steering wheel, with the clutch pedals, and I will show you guys a video of me with the Xbox 360 controller. I'm not gonna do a video for the keyboard because I'm not very good with the keyboard. I haven't played on the keyboard in like 7 years or more, so that's not really my thing. So I'm not gonna show you guys any way to do with that. You can try to apply some of these tricks if you want to the keyboard. There may be some that work, but I can't see myself being able to play this game with a keyboard. I mean, it's next to impossible, pretty much. I haven't tried it. I will try it and let you guys know in the next video how it goes. And like I said in the commentary, in the description, sorry, of the trailer for this season, I'm going to try and get 1 to 2 videos out a week. There won't be more than that, but there won't be less. There will definitely be 1 video a week out. The second one, it'll be mostly based on how much time I have, because life is pretty busy. I don't just do this for a living, I do this just for fun, pretty much. And I figured if I can get some of you guys some help, I don't think anybody else has ever thought about doing this. Maybe here you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about the left foot braking. I'm not 100% sure here if you guys are gonna see my brake lights on or not. Oh, there you go. You see there, the little brake lights, they flashed. I'm using my left foot to brake while I'm on the gas. I don't let go of the gas while I'm left foot braking. And I was trying to play it without left foot braking, and it was really hard. I was always ending up barely off the track, sliding off the track, or flipping off the track. One of those 3. And as soon as I started using my left foot for braking while I'm driving, it changed everything. So that's gonna pretty much conclude this video, guys. Like I said, inside and out, feather the gas, feather the clutch if you're using a rear-wheel drive car. If you're using 4-wheel drive car, you have left foot braking, which will be for another video. If you guys want to look it up, you can. These are all real techniques for real rally racing, and they work in this game. So if you guys don't want to wait for the next video, you can go and check it out yourself. Rally left foot braking. I'm sure there's videos of people actually doing it in real rally cars somewhere. And if you don't want to, if you're too lazy to go look for that, well, you guys can wait for my next video and it'll be out in a week or so. So yeah, back to concluding. Inside and out, always go to the outside of the turn before you go into it. Listen to the pace notes. I really urge you to pay attention to the pace notes. Make sure they're in your language, and make sure that you leave the default setting where they are. So leave the pace notes pretty much around the middle of the setting. If you guys played the game, you guys kind of have an understanding of how the settings work. Leave it around the middle. That's where it is. Leave it around the middle. I would move it maybe 1 or 2 ticks forward or back, depending on your style. If you find he says it too late and you don't have enough time to brake, if you don't have fast enough reaction time, you can set it back a little bit and he'll say it a bit earlier. So thanks guys for watching. I hope this helps in some way or form. I will have more videos coming out on different tricks and ways to play this game, and I will have it on the controller, the Xbox 360 controller as well. Subscribe for more, like, comment, do whatever you guys want. I appreciate all the feedback. Thanks for watching, guys.